right, guys, it is competition day. We're at the Drift Motion Finals in Trinidad. Everything's happening today. It is a one-day event. Practice, qualifying, competition. We're just waiting for everything to get started right now. They're working on setting up the track. Everything's kind of loose here. So it's a one-day event. They set up on the same day. We're out here to have some fun. I'm gonna drive a car that's completely unfamiliar to me. It's right-hand drive. Getting that shifting and e-brake down is going to be a challenge. So the track is set up and all the drivers are going out now for a track walk so we can see what the course layout looks like. All right, well, so far, struggling big time. Car obviously doesn't have any angle. It's stock angle, no angle kit. So going into that hairpin is really tough. It's kind of like tight and then it straightens out and then it's really tight. That's a big challenge. And then on the entry, so coming down the straight, barely get into third gear. Second gear is too short. You need a lot more wheel speed for that first corner, but the car doesn't have enough power to spin the tires in third. So first lap I went out, the tires were brand new and had the mold release still on them, so it was really slippery. Came back in and I just used a rock and dropped the pressure a bit. I just counted to 20, so it seems like I dropped it about 10 pounds, which now is too much. So we're trying to add some pressure. We just don't have many tools out here, so they borrowed a pump from somebody, but the pump is just two open wires. It doesn't have alligator clips on it, so we can't clip it on. They're just holding it in place. Try to bump the pressure back up to 45 and hope that I can link that first section. Feels like it's down even more.
Down.
Sounds like misfire.
Yeah, I hear that.
It is hot. The car is hot. The car is misfiring. It's down on power. I'm not sure what's going on right now, but I'm trying to figure it out. Well, unfortunately, looks like the R33 is down. It's got a misfire and it's losing power. It's just not working right. And unfortunately, I forgot to turn the GoPro on for that last run, just trying to sort through everything and get it all working. Thankfully, I installed the Redtiger dash camera in the car before the event, and I was able to get some footage of it, so I'll show you guys that now. The Redtiger F17 Elite dash cam features 4K front camera, 1080p interior camera, and a 2.5K rear camera. The F17 Elite is the world's first night color dash cam with in-cabin view. It features the Sony Starvis 2 sensors in the front and rear cameras. And it has dual channel HDR to improve dynamic range, ensuring balanced exposure, and it reduces overexposure or underexposure in challenging lighting. So guys, click the link in the description and use the code in the description to save a bunch and get yourself a Redtiger F17 Elite dash cam today. Whether it's for a race car, a street car, your van, your truck, your tow vehicle, no matter what it is, stay protected and get all the footage you otherwise would have missed out on with the Redtiger F17 Elite dash cam. The guys next door are loaning me their car and they're gonna allow me to do one practice lap with it. Let's see if I can't figure out that car in one lap. Yes, it's gonna be a challenge, but hopefully it'll work better than this car was working today. We'll see how it goes. I'll hop in this other car. Maybe it'll work out. Well, I can't really reach the pedals. The seat tracks are welded. It's gonna be a bit of a stretch. But I'll see what I can do. So it's got electric power steering. And it's real laggy. It's gonna be tough. That was a struggle, to say the least. So the cars that I'm used to driving are set up quite a bit differently than this, and obviously I'm just jumping in this car. The seat's far back. I don't really fit. My hands are stretched all the way out, and I broke the shift knob off of it because I'm like trying to get it shift like full arm extension, and I broke that off. But I also learned that they have the rear brakes disconnected. So I went into the first corner to initiate, got on the e-brake, and tried to slow the car down also with foot brake, and it just snapped straight and understeered because there's no rear brakes. The rear brakes are just connected to the e-brake. Well, the front doesn't have much grip. It's pretty, I think these tires are pretty worn out. So once it starts to lock up the front, it just goes away and there's no like getting it back. Also, it's got electric power steering. So it has this like kind of delay as you turn it in. It's really hard and then it starts to go. So as you're transitioning, you're trying to get the wheel to turn. It kind of like almost feels like it's binding up for a second and then it goes. So lots of little quirks to try to figure out. But I feel like I kind of understand the car a little better. We got a seat pad in the seat now to push me forward a few inches so I can reach the pedals and the e-brake and everything a bit better. It's tough jumping in, and it's right-hand drive. Oh, and the e-brake, when I pulled the e-brake and I tried to add angle, my hand hit the e-brake, so the e-brake comes right up against the steering wheel, and I was trying to feed wheel into it, and the hand hit the wheel, so lots of little quirks. But we'll see what we can do. We got 2 qualifying laps, so hopefully I can figure it out and put it all together and get a score. I qualified 8th. So I'm in the top 8 with a score of 16 out of 37 possible points. So I just snuck in there. The Hero family pulled this car off the trailer for me to let me drive so I could be in competition and just be out here driving. I'm driving Justin's car, and Jesse qualified first, so I'll be going against him in the top 8. I just want to put together some clean laps and have a good time. We'll see what happens. I am struggling to drive this car. It is really challenging for me. All these little things that are kind of like put together. If I had some more laps in it, I could kind of try to figure it out, maybe make a few changes, dial it in a bit. But, well, it is what it is. We're just gonna go out there, we're gonna throw it down, see what happens.
Okay, let's go.
Didn't go well. So since I qualified last, he qualified first, I'm chasing and he's leading first. So going down the straightaway, it was just a lot slower than I was anticipating. The whole thing, the whole run up and everything. And well, I don't know, I'm used to that FD style where you are going full kill mode into the first corner as fast as you possibly can. Also, I didn't get any tandem practice here, so I didn't really judge the guy's speed, and I've been in the pits the whole time, so I haven't been able to watch any of the runs. So all of those things combined, going to the first corner, faint, go in, I'm on the throttle, and I'm thinking I'm just gonna stay on the throttle, but he got on the brakes and slowed the car down more just to settle it. And I tried to tap the brakes also, but the front's just locked up, and I slid, and I was able to get off the brakes, turn to the side, and I just clipped the left front headlight to, well, I don't know which side of the rear of the car I tapped as I dove out of the way. So that run was obviously over there. And then the lead run, well, it was okay by me, not great. I didn't see where he was behind me, but I think I did pull a little bit of a gap because I did have that speed on entry. Either way, it's been a challenging day. It's been super hot. It's good to be back in the seat, but if I'm gonna do it again, I want to go out and practice a bit more, dial in the car that I'm going to drive. I'm not saying that, like, obviously Fareed and Michael worked their butts off to try to get the car ready, and things happen. So it is what it is. And then the Hero family loaning me the car to go out and compete with. So huge thanks to them. Like I said, the hospitality down here is just awesome. I just went out in Rampage.
Yeah, Rampage, yes.
Rampage,
the S14.
Right. Yes. So I went out in his S14 with the SR20. Man, these are such just good, balanced, fun cars to drive. I had an S13 Type X with an SR with about 320 horsepower. And right now this is making what,
275.
275, yeah. But they just drive so well. They're so balanced. We went on the other side of the track and just did a lap forward and a lap back and came back. It would have been a different story if I was driving this car in the competition. Maybe next time, but still, like, thank you.
I was in competition as well, but...
Yeah, well, he was driving his own car in competition, so that makes sense. And I'm not taking away anything from the Heroes. Thank you so much for letting me drive the car. That was huge. And now it's time, it's party time. The music's ramping up. All the tow trucks.
Yes.
The tow trucks
are like... Mind when you call it.
Yeah. Thank you again for watching. Man, there's so much going on here in Trinidad, whether it's on the boat or whether it's drifting at the track, whatever it is. They're getting ready to start liming, so we'll see you guys next Saturday.